Hi everyone, welcome to 30 Questions with the Word. Today I have a very special guest, Professor Will Duncan. He's going to be joining us today and just spilling a little tea.
Literally.
Can you talk about some of your schooling experience?
Oh, sure.
How you grew up, all that.
So I was homeschooled. So for a lot of homeschooled kids, like the curriculum just goes a little faster because there are a lot of other things that are happening in public school and you don't have those things. So we finished early, and at 14, just, we were kind of done with the high school curriculum. And
So you were done with high school at 14?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, and kind of was like a gap year, I think, in the lingo now, and then I went to a modeling school for a while.
Oh my gosh.
Called John Robert Powers. And then came to Baker.
So everyone knows you and your very kind, calm demeanor,
Oh, gosh.
right? But what is something that makes you just so angry?
Oh, I don't know if this makes me angry so much, but I really do find it frustrating when news articles have like a typo in the headline. That just really gets me.
So how did you get into math then? Because you are a math professor.
Yeah, so in high school I thought I was terrible at math, and so when I came to Baker I had to take like all the math classes that everyone else has to take, the math proficiency phase 1, math proficiency phase 2, so I took college algebra to meet math proficiency phase 2, and I was like, oh, actually this is really fun, I love this, did really well in it, and so the professor encouraged me to keep going.
I heard that you were also the house dad.
Oh, right.
For Zeta Chi.
Yeah,
Can you explain some funny stories that you have with that, or how you got there?
Oh my god. So in the fall of 2014, the house mom at the time, her name was Melinda Hipple. She wanted, as part of her Baker experience, to study abroad at Harlexton. But she lived at Zeta Chi, and so for one semester they needed an interim house director. So I volunteered to do it, and that was quite a semester. We had a sleepwalker in the house, and so that would get a little crazy because, you'd wake up and there would be somebody walking around.
What is the priciest thing you own? The biggest splurge you've made?
Oh, I bought, a couple of years ago, I thought it would be fun to start to collect art. So I started to buy some lithographs.
Okay.
And paint and different kinds of painting. I have one of that is by Grandma Layton, a Lawrence, kind of famous Lawrence celebrity. But one of her pieces is in the Smithsonian in DC. So she really became well known in the art. And so I have one of her original lithographs called Opa and Oma, Grandma and Grandpa in German.
Do you have a song that's on repeat right now? Do you have a favorite song right now?
Oh, yes, but you will laugh.
Okay.
Okay, so no, that's not, okay, wait. The song that was on repeat last fall was Beethoven's Funeral March No. 8.
Okay.
And this sounds very morbid, but it's just such a powerful melody. And it got to the point where I could time walks by funeral marches.
Oh my goodness.
So I would know that the walk from Zeta Chi to the office was 2 funeral marches.
If you could meet one person, alive or dead, who would it be?
Oh, that's so hard. So now, this is kind of unfair because, see, I would say Queen Elizabeth II would be on that, but I've actually met her.
You have? Have you had tea with her?
Not quite tea. It was at it's called the Weidenfeld Ball. It was a sponsorship.
You've been in the same room as her?
Yeah, and we were at the same table. Now, a big table, of course. But this was part of one of the Oxford scholarships that people could get. And she was the patron.
I feel like you're just one of those people who have just done everything.
That was a crazy experience.
What is one place in the world that you would like to visit?
Oh my gosh. My husband is Chinese, and I have never been to China.
Okay.
He's from China. He's born and raised in
Really?
China. There are, China, like the U.S., is a massive country, and so there are lots of places there that he has not been either. And there are these 2 places. There's a proverb, and I'm probably gonna mess it up in translation, but it is something like on heaven you have the Sky Palace and on earth you have Guangzhou and Suzhou. And those are two cities in the southeastern part of China that are just, like, the pictures are just stunningly beautiful. And so I'd really like to go there.
What is something that makes you cry every time?
Like a rom-com.
Rom-coms?
Probably something really cheesy.
10 Things I Hate About You.
Unoriginal, like the Titanic.
Not the Titanic. That's not a rom-com. What's funny about the Titanic?
That's really not a rom-com, is it?
That's such a sad movie.
Yeah, I feel like we should freshen the cups here.
It was so yummy. What is your opinions on pineapple on pizza? Are you, this is actually kind of important.
I'm probably a no pineapple on pizza person.
Oh, I'm such a pineapple on pizza person.
Are you really?
Are you? What are you, Cooper?
I'm not a big pineapple.
Oh my gosh, both of you. Okay, do you have any pets?
I don't, but growing up we had family pets. Had 2 dogs and a goat. Now, the goat's name was very unoriginal. No, it was Goat.
What classes are you teaching next semester? Do you know
Next
yet?
semester, doing Calc 1, Intro to R, and Intermediate Algebra.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so thank you so much for
Great.
doing this with us. This was so fun.
So fun.
We should do this more often.
Thanks for
I love
coming
tea
by.
parties. Yes, thank you
Yeah,
for
yeah,
having
yeah.
us. This was delicious. Also, you're gonna have to tell me where you get this from.
From Brits. in
From
Lawrence.
Brits?
Yeah.
Okay.